Oh my god, I got 100%. 100%
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back.
Get out of here for y'all pee in here.
The pep talk gets them going.
Get out of here.
Hey, you don't talk to your dog like that. You apologize.
I am sorry. Yeet. No, I'm not.
Back to
That's fine.
Shot is off.
Love
Nice
it.
D from Bogut.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the
You
paint.
dick.
Knight kicks to Bledsoe.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them.
They took me out, put Curry in. But it's alright. It's alright, homie.
It's going to take something special
See how
for him to make
big
a
old
comeback here.
bustle
And the
it
question,
is.
Kevin,
Freak
is do they
it
have the
boy.
time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Nigga.
Bledsoe against Malone. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What about Bledsoe? Get Bledsoe up.
He hits the first
I got
one,
you.
and that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Malone.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
5 seconds separating the
Me?
shot and game clocks. Here's Len. Warriors with the rebound.
Obvious lead.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. That's short off the rim.
Not my fault, it's a bet. Not
Watson
my
gets to
fault.
Matt.
She wanna know me. She don't leave us in the home.
There's the pick from deep. Cannot hit. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him.
Each and every way. Mama needs help. Baby needs some shoes. I'm just getting hard. That's what I'm gonna do.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit
Get green.
possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. If God's going to help you, you help him.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Draymond Green.
Oh.
Right out of the gates, he came out strong, making his first 3 shots and helping establish some offensive rhythm. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
You know what, Ernie?
I made more
And
points than
folks,
I
that'll
made
wrap it
22.
up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Should I got it? I got 2 assists. Yeah. But I did. If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have had that one. If you actually think about it, if it wasn't for me every game, then Bunch of time. I gotta hold down the city. I can do 3 set 5.
Every Friday.
I'm stuck on my fiddle. That feeling, I'm the real escape. I want to have a strip and try to find some dinner. Love. They don't know what. And we will show up to the family. Let me get the oh my gosh. Well, I'll see you guys in a... Nah, I'll just play. After this game.
It's the 2K
Because I won't go to bed.
Show.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Washington Wizards. And guys, for the Wizards, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. And tonight we'll be watching Steph Curry. Known for his offensive firepower, but he's made major strides in all areas since coming into this league, Shaq.
Yeah, he didn't have great handles when he entered. Now one of the top 2 dribblers in the league.
Yeah, I agree. You know what the funny thing is?
What?
He used to be the guy they sat on the bench in fourth quarters when he first got there. Now he's the clutch guy in the NBA, and his turnover to assist ratio thing has gone down tremendously.
Who does he remind you of? Let's say in the last 15 years in the league. Who does Steph Curry remind you?
He's a taller version for me of Mahmoud Abdul.
Oh, you stole my name. I was getting ready to say Chris Jackson.
Do you see some Steve Nash?
Washington was born. 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside.
Go.
And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. This game against Golden State is...
Gary Neal, number 14.
Here is Wall. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story.
No.
I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face.
Wall,
and the expression.
you want me to freaking...
It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Curry against Wall. Malone drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Defensively, that
Blame
possession
it on the map.
started a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
My phone's ticking up. So is my game gonna be tomorrow.
Wall against Curry. Wall's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7.
Curry.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Hansbrough comes in for Green, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Pass to Nene. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wall, that's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Malone drives in, and he goes in.
Oh my God!
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 8. The shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Nene dishes to Porter. Here's Spates. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Malone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Malone's got 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute.
I didn't even push it. I pushed square.
To the inside, and Wall kicks to Nene. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Wall, that's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Malone, left side, goes up on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Freak. Outside, Wall. Porter passes to Spates. 1 second left. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look for Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
They've got court time. Gary Neal is out there with Ramon Sessions. Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's Dean in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He ended with 22 points, and he made them pay over and over from the line. A lot of free throws for him. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4
That's named
at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Thompson misses. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Neal. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Neal's got his first basket of the night.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Malone can't hit.
Well, I'll see you guys in the next. No.
There's a screen by Gorton. Sessions against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Sessions dishes to Neal. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Malone. Money from the wing. Malone's got 10 points in the game. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Sessions. There's the feed to Gortat. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Thompson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his first basket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
John Lurie is checked in for Malone.
You gonna put in a lure for me? Lure?
Wizards trail by 11.
I even got off.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Lure ain't no point guard though.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 9. And now we'll sit down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
Okay, let's get that over with.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Freak making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Iguodala. And at the 3, the small
Oh no, Wall against
Iguodala
Curry.
with the steal.
I think Curry would
Now
win.
the Warriors moving it up. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Thompson from downtown. And that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Why is Wall against?
And Wall kicks to Neal.
I'm sorry, guys, but I want to watch this. I want to see how my team plays.
Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. And
Go on, Thompson.
For Golden State.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Neal. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Neal's got 7 points.
How about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively.
Oh, this is something
They
new.
made 3 out of 4 of them.
The pass to Dean. Feeds to Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Neal against
Iguodala with the steal.
Iguodala.
And now Curry
Exactly.
running the floor all by himself. Outside, Wall. Gortat with a screen on Thompson. And Wall. Here we go now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Wizards have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay.
Here for the Warriors.
Oh, I'm going against Neal.
For Bogut.
Now I'm going against Wall.
Goes in for Andre Iguodala. And Malone
Snap.
subbed in for Curry. Spade sets a screen for Sessions. Down low, Nene. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Nene's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That ain't nothing but some bull crap.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Sessions, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Porter. Lewis checked in for the Warriors. Spates sets a screen. Nene with the screen on Malone. Here's Wall. A rebound by Azili.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract
Come on,
your
Clay.
opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Warriors leading by 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, rise and center. Give it up for your Wizard Girls.
Why the heck did that happen? I must have pushed it or something on accident.
Malone.
No good.
Nice D from Williams. And stolen by Malone. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the miss by Malone. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Malone with the block.
I'm cold, bruh.
Dishes to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wall against Malone. Wall attacking. On the wing, Williams. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Now here's Malone. 10 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Malone against Wall. Spade sets a screen for Wall. And the rejection by Azili. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Malone. Again, Malone missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Williams gets the bucket.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
And a wide open look for what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there, I mean.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what
Fourth
has been
quarter.
a one-sided show.
But that was the fourth quarter.
Warriors leading by 13. They've got Porter all out there with Gary Nance. Then it's
Son of a gun. You would do that.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's the dish to Sessions. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. High post, Gortat off the screen. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his third rebound tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensive rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Malone. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Iguodala's got his third assist on the night. Wizards trail by 20.
By 20, god dang.
Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Sessions.
Does it
And the
again.
jumper falls for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Curry.
Move the ball.
Malone outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 20.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
There's a screen by Gortat. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And that one's good by Gortat.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's Malone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's a screen by Gortat. Sessions. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist by Session. And that's 11 points for Marcin Gortat.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the
Take me out,
close.
bro.
You really got to give it up here.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
The type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2.
Hold on, let me mute my mic so that dog doesn't get on your nerve.
Game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Warriors leading by 18. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Hansbrough. And Lure kicks to Hansbrough. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, no good by Golden State.
And again, no good by Golden State. And again, no good by Golden State. Shut your bubble gum down.
Here's Neal. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game
That was
is
pretty bad.
basically in the back.
That was pretty bad shot. If I told you guys that I wasn't even trying my hardest,
Plays it in off the breakaway.
would you guys believe
And the
it?
Warriors lead by 18.
And really,
I was literally
better
laying
feeling
down the whole
to
time.
go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Malone passes to Lure.
Watch out, watch out,
From
watch out.
downtown. Again, the miss by Malone.
And again, no good by Golden
Warriors
State.
taking
And
the game
again.
here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
I got player of the game.
The 2K Sports
Oh my God.
Show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the Freak.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now.
In the paint.
Oh my
he found
God.
every gap in the defense.
I'm sorry,
that he
I had to
could, and he
screenshot
never
that.
stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you
My goodness. Can't believe that. It kind of does make me want to play another game, but I only got one turn. Oh, that hurts. Oh Music. Doesn't he play for the, I don't know. Doesn't he play for the Bucks? Greg. We get. Come on, Kevin. Shoe shopping. Well, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.